The makers of the world's most popular fishing PFD have come out with another one, the Zander. By the way, my name is Ben. I'm a paddlehead. I really enjoy fishing and camping. Best way to test a PFD is to put it on, right? Well, I'm at Frontenac Outfitters right now, and this is where I'm checking out this PFD. I didn't buy this, I'm just trying it on. And if you want to find out what's more comfortable for you in your fishing kayak, bring your fishing kayak here. Take it out for a paddle and borrow one of their PFDs. They have no problem with you test paddling and trying out the PFD before you buy it. Because everybody's different. Everybody's kayak is different. We all sit in the kayak differently. Well, you know, it's very similar to the Chinook in many ways. Oh, that's different. Okay, let's take a look at this and see what else is different about this PFD. Something they've done different versus the Chinook, which I actually like quite a bit. They've removed this whole rod stager system that they used to have, and they put this like MOLLE strapping, daisy chain kind of style up here, which is nice. You have one loop right at the end, which would be great for like line ties or something like that. But then you have this other strapping here. So if you have like MOLLE attachments or any kind of things that'll clip onto there, that would be perfect. Like a strobe light or even like a chest light to see in front of you when you're working. I mean, I do like that. I never really used that rod stager. I tried it. I tried to make it work. I couldn't make it work. Something else I see a little bit different. They've put on these different kind of, you know, it's a small detail, but the zipper pulls are different on this. They're not the cloth that's just doubled up with a stitch. It's an actual hard piece, which is nice. I mean, if you really don't want this extra stuff swinging off of here, you can simply remove these zipper pulls, which, you know, I probably would do. Just so it's one less thing that my hooks could get caught on, but you could just take that zipper pull right out. Not too shabby. Great color on this PFD though. I really like this kind of like slate gray, almost a blue color here. And then up to the gray, you have some nice reflective colors on here. So the NRS would be reflective. The piping up here on the tops, that'll be reflective. Very visible at night, which is great. Of course, if you want to fish that low light and chase that bite. On the front here, we got one nice big pocket, one piece of Velcro holding it on. You could get some plastics in here. You could squeeze some bags of worms in here. You could definitely get some plastics, some crappie plastics in here though. No problemo. And then you have the plier holder here. This looks different than the Chinook. Just one second. Here's my Chinook, and here's the plier pocket on the Chinook. It's very wide here at the top, and this is important. It's quite a bit more narrow here. The problem I had with the Chinook originally was the pliers that I had were quite long. So if I put them in the PFD, they'd stick out the end. And whenever I'm paddling, every once in a while, my arm would catch those pliers and it was not pleasant. So it looks like this is a different design. The Chinook had Velcro here, but this is utilizing a magnet, which would be sufficient enough. I don't know if it's much better than the Velcro, to be honest. I wouldn't rely on this if I were to flip in whitewater, but for a simple swim, unexpected swim, that would hold. And look at this, like the pliers, these ones especially, these shorter ones I got, don't even come past that. So I imagine the bigger pliers would, even if they're longer, I think that would really work. Now this doesn't close with my set of pliers though. Interesting, so maybe you may have to do a little bit of shopping to find the perfect set of pliers for this, but I think this is an improvement over the last. Kind of like the magnet. It's a little satisfying, you know? They also have the line tie right here, which is great, so you can tie off your pliers and you don't have to worry about sending them for a swim. Let's take a look inside. I'll unzip it nice and slow for you though. Like this. Like that. Hey, isn't that nice? Okay, anyways. So pretty simple pockets on the inside. You have two stretchy elastic pockets with two lash points with heavy D-rings, heavy plastic D-rings on there. And just like the Chinook, even when this is fully unzipped, you're still gonna have like two little mini plates, little tables almost, to work on your baits, to work on ties, tying flies, doing whatever you need to do, tying up a Carolina rig, whatever. You got the space to do it, you're less likely to drop it in the water. I always love those little pockets. And what else do we have here? So you got your belly snap. There's 8 points, 4, 6 points. 1, 2, 6 points of adjustment. 2 in the shoulders, 2 on the sides. So you can get that nice, comfortable fit. and tons of range of motion. Wonderful. And full back. They're using a new kind of contour fit, so it actually like hugs the body here. Normally when you get a PFD and you know like a fullback like this, it would just be one piece of foam that's just solid and square. And our bodies are not square, so it would usually take some time for that PFD to kind of wrap around you and get contoured to be a lot more comfortable on you. But this is comfortable right off the shelf. So that's sweet. You got a lash point up here or a knife point. So you could put a knife here or you could put a strobe light there. You could also attach strobe lights up top like I have on my past PFD. And they also have these two new straps with a little strap down there at the bottom. And this is for their hydration pack. I think it's called the Swig pack or something like that. Don't think it's on the market yet. I don't know if it's available yet, but it's coming soon. And all of the new NRS PFDs have that integrated onto it, except for the new Chinook. They didn't really upgrade the Chinook a whole heck of a lot this year. That's coming next year. Anyways, so there it is, the Zander. I actually like this PFD a lot. If this was in a half-back version with the mesh on the back, I might be considering an upgrade. But honestly, the Chinook I bought a couple of years ago has been doing super well. So chances are, if you buy this PFD, it's going to do you many, many years. NRS makes quality stuff. I would recommend it. This is new. The Chinook doesn't have this. There's actually like a silicone beading here, like a rib, 3 ribs of silicone here that will stop it from riding up on you. And especially when you're not wearing a shirt, I can see it preventing that from riding up. But the Zander from NRS. Would I recommend it? Yes, if you want a full-back version. How do you know if you want a full-back version? Just come and test it out, try it out, wear them, see what you like. Sit in your boat while you're wearing it, because that's the ultimate test, which you can do here at Frontenac Outfitters. They've got a test paddle lake behind them. You can test paddle any of the boats 7 days a week. You can try these on, you can try paddles. You can try it before you buy it. And I mean, that's the only way that you can really feel the most confident with your purchase. Anyways, hope you found that helpful. Hopefully that helped you make a decision or eliminate a decision. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.